A very lovely good morning to everyone. My dear students, today in this class we will study about statements and questions. What we will study about statements and questions. But before that, we should know that what is a sentence, because the statement and questions, these are related to a sentence. We already discussed about a sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that has complete meaning and makes sense. Again I am repeating, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that has complete meaning and it makes sense. If we are reading a group of words, by reading that group of words, we are able to know that what that group is trying to say. Okay. So now, what is a statement? A statement is called when a sentence that states something to us. A sentence that states something to us is called a statement. And what is a question? Sentences that asks questions are called interrogative sentences, or we can say questions. Interrogative sentences and questions both are similar, but they have these two different names. If somebody is asking any question, that is an interrogative sentence, or we can say that is a question. Now we will have some examples of statements. Statement, as I told you, a sentence that states something, that indicates something, that is called a statement. And a statement always ends with a full stop. I am running, Radha is dancing, the train is on the bridge, Meeta is fond of dogs. These are the simple sentences, simple statements. Okay. Next, we will have examples of questions. If we will read these sentences, we will able to know that they want to ask something from us. Is this your new toy? Is Radha dancing? Are you going to home? Were you singing a song? So you can easily know that in these sentences there is a question mark at the end. So these are the examples of questions. Now the next thing is how we can change the statements into questions. Statement is a simple sentence, but how we can change that statement, that sentence into a question. Before knowing that, we should know about helping verbs. Helping verbs are the words that help a verb. These helping verbs are is, am, are, was, were, has, have, will, would, shall, should, must, and many more. These are the normally used helping verbs. So, the sentence is given to us, there are fish in the pond. This is the statement. But now we need to change this statement into a question. So before changing it, the first step says that we should identify the helping verb. Which is the helping verb in this sentence? There are fish in the pond. Are is the helping verb. So if we want to change the statement into a question, we will put the helping verb at the beginning of a sentence. In this sentence, there are fish in the pond, the helping verb is after a subject. There is a subject and the helping verb is after the subject. But if we will change the statement into question, that we need to put the helping verb at the beginning of the sentence. So if we will change the statement into a question, it will be, are there fish in the pond. R we will use at the beginning. A-R-E, A will be capital because every sentence starts with a capital letter. And as you know, it is a question. Now this statement has been changed into a question, so we will put a full stop at the end of the sentence, at the end of the question. So it is very easy. We just need to identify the helping verb. After identifying the helping verb, we will put the helping verb at the beginning of the sentence, and at the end of the sentence we will put a question mark. Here we are having few more examples. We must do our homework regularly. It is a statement. If we will change this statement into a question, what we need to do? We will identify the helping verb. The helping verb is must. So must we will put at the beginning. Must we do our homework regularly? And at the end we will put a question mark, because a question always ends with a question mark. You are good in science. It is a statement, simple sentence. It is ending with a full stop. If I want to change it into a question, so what I will do? I will find out the helping verb. Are is the helping verb. So are I will put in the beginning. Are you good in science? And at the end of this we will put a question mark. It is very easy. Like this you all can change a statement into a question. Very easy. Just need to find out the helping verb, and second step is that you need to put the helping verb at the beginning of the sentence, and the third step you need to put a question mark at the end of the sentence. So this was about statements and questions. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a nice day and try to solve the exercises.